Okay, part 2. Here today in the middle of May, central Newfoundland. This morning, if you've seen our previous video, it's only going to be a 2-part little dialogue here. Yesterday I acquired that one in a bit of a panic and rush job over in Glenwood. The gentleman had it stored for 10 years, I think he said. And he lost the keys, or misplaced the keys, so we had no idea if it was going to run, what kind of condition it was in, internal, engine, rear end. So pretty much bought it on a whim. It was pouring down rain, so went over, dropped it off yesterday here and put it in the garage and got at it this morning. 1984 big grid, first year of the shaft drive. Like I said in the previous video, I had these models before, and the rear end is usually a nightmare because you can't really rebuild it. You can, but a lot of people welded them. You can get the seals, bearings, but it's not really a factory fit. Anyway, it ends up being a bit of a nightmare to get back factory specs. Anyway, just finished the gear on that. There was a little bit of moisture intrusion, like you would imagine on something from 1984, 39 years old. Pumped the tires up, 2 of them's holding air. A little bit dry rotted. The front one is excellent. Seems to be the way it goes. So to make long story short, first thing I got at was the ignition. Took the headlight off, got at the wiring inside, joined the red and the yellow, left the green, and the there's another one there unplugged. Anyway, left the 2 unplugged, joined the green and red. Then I got my neutral light on, cleaned up the tank, flushed the tank. And before I got at the carburetor, I said, well, just to see if there's any fire, and the way I had good fire, put a new plug in it. And she started on some fresh gas. It was amazing. So anyway, I went a little bit further and checked the drain cock there. And it wasn't operating on reserve, and there wasn't much fuel coming out of it on. So I took all that apart, flushed the tank again, blowed it out, cleaned it out. Ran some water through it, took off the carb, and the carb was amazing. These machines is unreal. They can run on, you know, the pilot jet was totally blocked, plugs solid, and there was about 1/8 of an inch of green ethanol additives gunk from 39 years. Anyway, cleaned it out, man. Way to go. Nothing welded. Even got the little indicator there for the neutral button. All the brakes, front end is great. Shock boots are not even split. Tank is a little bit rusty on the underside, but on the inside it's pretty good. Yeah, overall just went over everything, checked everything, bearings, brakes. It looks like it was in an accident at one point, because if you see this bracket here, this rack was drove ahead about 1/2 inch, and I had trouble when I put these new brackets on. They were gone. So the grab bar poked out around 1/2 inch. It's further than the rack, see? So I had a little bit of scuffle getting on, but I covered it up with license plate. And I got a lens ordered for here now. You can still get the factory lens. New gear all, like say, mufflers pretty good. A little leak up here, front pipe. Header joins, I like it. Changed the oil, and man, way to go. And if you're wondering where I got the key, you know, there's a bit of hours work today for nothing. Took everything apart, the wiring and stuff for the headlight. That key, I can probably prove it to you if you can see it there. Out of a 2003 Honda 4Trax 350 that I got out in the back shed there. And I said, well, before I go through all the trouble removing ignitions and adding switches, I'm just going to try that key. Look at that. Looks better than the original one. So, maybe Honda only made a couple keys in 39 years. Well, not 39, it would be till 2003. But 84, 94, 2004, 19 years. So, anyway, the next hurdle is going to be seeing what we're going to do with these tires. .22 is a little bit too small. It comes with a 25, recommended. And that's a 26 there, but that's 12 inch. So, anyway, we're going to make up something. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Beautiful day here in the garden. Just a little one of them nice little 3 or 4 hour jobbies, right? And press the button to go on now. I wouldn't hesitate a bit now to go on that for the day trip. 84 200 ES big grid. One of the best. Over and out.